Welcome to the arena of fantasy football, where every decision is a battle, every player a warrior, and every game week a new chapter in the epic saga of FPL glory. Today's spotlight shines on a face-off that has captured the imagination of managers across the globe, Gabriel versus Mbeumo. This is not just a decision of numbers, but a clash of titans, a duel of form and expectation set against the backdrop of the beautiful game. Imagine the roar of the crowd as these two contenders prepare to step into the spotlight, their recent performances painting a vivid tapestry of potential and promise. Gabriel, the stalwart defender, stands as a bastion of reliability, his XP of 11.0 a testament to his steadfast contributions on the defensive line. On the other hand, Mbeumo, the dynamic midfielder, dances to the tune of creativity, his XP of 10.0 echoing his ability to turn the tide in his team's favor. This head-to-head is not just about who scores more points, but about who embodies the essence of strategic foresight and tactical acumen. As we delve deeper into this confrontation, we invite you to consider every angle, every stat, and every possibility. Who will emerge victorious in this epic showdown? The answer lies not just in the numbers, but in the heart and soul of FPL strategy. So, place your bets, make your moves, and let the battle commence. In this monumental showdown, the stats paint a portrait of two formidable contenders. Gabriel, with an expected points XP score of 11.0 and a pristine form rating of 10.0, is the epitome of a defensive powerhouse. These numbers are not just digits but a testament to his commanding presence on the field, where his defensive prowess translates into tangible points potential. Now, let's delve into the opposition. Mbeumo, matching stride for stride, presents an XP of 10.0 and an equally admirable form rating of 10.0. His form suggests a player in the zenith of his capabilities, orchestrating the midfield with aplomb and flair. But these figures warrant deeper scrutiny. Gabriel's superior XP reveals an edge, indicating that his contributions could be more pivotal in the upcoming fixtures. While Mbeumo's figures are commendable, they signify a player whose form is less about defensive solidity and more about creativity and offensive output. We must ponder, do we prioritize the assurance of defensive returns, or do we gamble on the potential unpredictability of an attacking midfielder? This is the dilemma that lies at the heart of the FPL manager's quandary. The verdict is not just about numbers but about foresight and strategic insight. And the winner, in this statistical clash of titans, is Gabriel. Our analytical lens, closely examining the finer details, has revealed that his XP superiority is not mere coincidence but a reflection of his potential to anchor your defensive line with reliability and poise. While Mbeumo impresses with offensive flair, it's Gabriel's steady hand that could yield the most consistent returns. In the grand arena of FPL, consistency is king. In the realm of FPL, where past performances and trends serve as our guiding stars, we find ourselves at an unusual crossroads with no historical data on recent captains. This lack of a captaincy history forces us to venture into uncharted territories where trend analysis becomes indispensable. The role of a captain is not just pivotal but potentially transformative, with double points elevating them to demigod status within our teams. Yet, the decision to part ways with Mohamed Salah, one of the most iconic figures in FPL history, is not made lightly. Salah's expected points XP of 3.8 and form rating of 3.3 present a sobering analysis that contrasts sharply with his illustrious past. The Egyptian king has long been revered for his explosive potential, yet the current numbers suggest a decline in expected returns that cannot be ignored. The rationale behind this sale is rooted in the stark reality of value versus output. Salah, commanding a premium price, no longer aligns with the high expectations set by his price tag. In the world of FPL, where budgetary constraints and expected returns go hand in hand, such a disparity warrants consideration. On the flip side of the transfer ledger, Mbeumo emerges as a tantalizing prospect, with an XP of 10.0 and a form of 10.0 that sets him apart as a beacon of potential. These metrics, reflective of his recent performances and upcoming fixtures, offer a compelling case for acquisition. Mbeumo's form is not merely a flash in the pan but indicative of a player hitting his stride, poised to capitalize on his team's favorable fixtures. His dual threat as both a creator and a scorer adds layers to his appeal, suggesting that his acquisition could yield multifaceted returns. This is not just a strategic pivot but a calculated investment, one that positions managers to ride the wave of Mbeumo's potential points haul. In the dynamic environment of FPL, seizing form players with favorable fixtures is often the key to unlocking differential gains. Thus, the transfer narrative culminates in the strategic swap of Mohamed Salah for Mbeumo. This decision, underscored by a bank impact of $6.1 million, is not just a matter of form or fixtures but a holistic re-evaluation of squad dynamics and fiscal efficiency. The funds liberated from Salah's sale can be reinvested to bolster other areas of the squad, enhancing overall balance and potential. In the grand tapestry of FPL strategy, such a transfer represents a deliberate shift in focus, embracing the confluence of form, fixtures, and financial prudence. In the quest for budget enablers, the data throws up some intriguing candidates who offer a blend of value and potential. At the forefront is Van de Ven, whose form rating of 8.3 suggests a defender who is not only consistent but also poised for further returns. His inclusion allows for a budget-friendly anchor in defense, freeing up funds for premium assets elsewhere. Mukiel, with a form of 7.3, is another enticing option. His versatility adds tactical flexibility and makes him a prime candidate for managers seeking assured minutes and budgetary savings. Rounding out this trio is O'Reilly, who, despite a modest form of 5.7, presents an intriguing midfield option. His role in set pieces and attacking contributions could unlock differential points potential. Together, these players exemplify the essence of bargain hunting in FPL, where strategic acquisitions can transform a squad's potential without breaking the bank. The decision of whom to captain is a critical juncture in each game week, where the interplay of risk and reward becomes most pronounced. This matrix evaluates the delicate balance between expected points, XP, and ownership, providing a framework for identifying those players who straddle the line of high returns and strategic risk. In this week's analysis, players with high XP but lower ownership present the most enticing captaincy options. They embody what can be termed the high-risk, high-reward zone, where a well-chosen captain can propel you ahead of the competition. Conversely, players with high ownership and XP represent the safer, more predictable choices. While they offer a degree of security, the potential for differential gains is limited. This matrix encourages us to weigh these factors carefully, to consider our current standings and appetite for risk, as we navigate the ever-complex captaincy conundrum in FPL. Turning our attention to the defensive realm, the upcoming fixtures present an intriguing landscape for potential clean sheets and defensive returns. Liverpool, with a fixture E-score of 9.0, top the list, suggesting that their defensive assets are well positioned to reward managers. Kirkes, projected for 3.2 points, emerges as a reliable option for those seeking a steadfast presence in their backline. West Ham, sharing a similar fixture E-score of 9.0, offer Juve as a potential candidate for inclusion, albeit with a more modest projection of 1.7 points. Everton, with a fixture E-score of 8.0, present Tarkowski as a solid choice, with a projection of 3.0 points underscoring his potential. Burnley, with Walker projected at 5.0 points, offers a tantalizing prospect, especially for those willing to gamble on a lesser-owned defender. Lastly, Manchester United's Shaw, with an impressive projection of 5.7 points, rounds out the list, promising substantial returns for those willing to invest. This emphasis on defense reinforces the notion that, in FPL, a robust backline can form the bedrock of a successful squad. In the realm of FPL, where the law of averages governs much of the statistical landscape, the concept of regression to the mean serves as an essential guide. This principle suggests that overperforming players will eventually revert to their expected levels of output. The data presents us with some fascinating case studies. Krupi Jr., who has netted for goals despite an expected goals (XG) of just 1.56, is a prime candidate for regression. Such a disparity suggests that his current scoring rate is unsustainable, and a reversion to mean is likely. Similarly, Caicedo's 3 goals against an XG of 0.57 and Semenyo's 6 goals against an XG of 3.81 further illustrate this point. While their current output may tempt managers, it is crucial to remember that these players are operating above their expected performance levels. Inevitably, the statistical norm will catch up, and their goal tallies will likely align more closely with their XG. As managers, we must be wary of over-relying on such players, lest we find ourselves on the wrong side of this regression. In FPL, understanding and anticipating regression can be the difference between a fleeting rise and sustained success. In the pursuit of ranking ascension, the discovery of low-owned gems can prove a masterstroke. Bruno G, with an ownership of just 3.4%, presents an enticing differential opportunity. A player of his caliber, coupled with favorable fixtures, could yield significant rank gains for those willing to invest. Bentancur, with an even lower ownership of 0.4%, is another hidden gem. His role in midfield, coupled with potential set-piece duties, suggests a player capable of delivering unexpected returns. Incorporating such differentials demands a strategic balance of risk and reward. Their low ownership means that any points they accrue will have a pronounced impact on rank, offering managers a chance to leapfrog competitors. In the intricate dance of FPL, differentials represent the daring choreography that can elevate a squad from the ordinary to the extraordinary. The algorithm's top picks for the upcoming game week offer a tantalizing mix of defensive solidity, midfield creativity, and forward firepower. In defense, Gabriel, with an XP of 11.0, stands as a colossus, poised to anchor your backline. J. Timber, with an XP of 8.7, offers a dynamic option, while Van de Ven, with an XP of 8.3, adds value and potential. In midfield, Mbeumo, with an XP of 10.0, leads the charge, his recent form making him a must-have. Bruno G, with an XP of 8.7, and Bentancur, with an XP of 8.0, round out a formidable midfield trio. Up front, Holland, with an XP of 8.2, remains a perennial favourite, his goal-scoring prowess undiminished. Mateta, with an XP of 7.0, and Welbeck, with an XP of 6.7, offer intriguing alternatives. This ensemble of picks represents a harmonious balance of form, fixture, and potential, crafted to deliver maximum points. As we unveil our squad, let us begin with the fortress at the back. In goal, Raya stands as our last line of defense, a reliable presence between the sticks. Our defensive line is marshaled by Gabriel, whose form and XP make him indispensable. J. Timber joins him, adding versatility and attacking potential from the back. Van de Ven, with his budget-friendly price, offers value without compromising on quality. James, renowned for his attacking forays, adds an extra dimension to our defense. Finally, Mukiel, a versatile defender, completes our backline, promising assured minutes and stability. This defensive unit is not merely a collection of players but a cohesive wall, designed to repel the opposition and build the foundation for our squad. Transitioning to our midfield engine, we find a quartet brimming with creativity and potential. Mbeumo, the standout performer, drives the midfield with his attacking flair and eye for goal. Bruno G, a maestro in the center of the park, orchestrates our play with his vision and passing range. Bentancur, a midfielder with a penchant for arriving late in the box, offers an intriguing differential potential. Neto, a dynamic winger, completes the midfield, bringing pace and directness to our attacks. This midfield unit is designed to create and dominate, a symphony of creativity set to unlock defenses and amass points. Up front, our attack is spearheaded by none other than Holland, the goal-scoring juggernaut whose form and fixtures make him a perennial captaincy contender. His presence in our squad is not just reassuring but essential, a guaranteed source of goals and points. And this week, the armband adorns Gabriel, a nod to his XP superiority and fixture potential. As captain, Gabriel embodies our defensive solidity and strategic acumen. Together, they form a formidable attacking duo, poised to deliver the points that elevate us to new heights. Our active chip this week is the triple captain, a strategic gambit that amplifies the stakes. By bestowing this honor upon Gabriel, we are banking on his XP superiority and fixture potential to deliver a bumper haul. The triple captainship is not just about maximizing points but also about timing, a calculated risk designed to yield maximum reward. In the grand chess game of FPL, deploying this chip is a bold move, one that could redefine our game week and propel us up the ranks. It's a strategy that underscores our belief in Gabriel's potential and our commitment to seizing every opportunity for points. In conclusion, this game week represents a pivotal juncture in our FPL journey. Our transfer decisions, focused on form and fixtures, have been made with careful consideration. The defensive solidity of our squad provides a robust foundation, while our midfield is primed for creativity and attack. Up front, Holland and Gabriel, our captain, are poised to deliver the points we need. With the triple captain chip in play, the stakes are higher than ever, but the potential rewards are equally tantalizing. In the ever-evolving landscape of FPL, our strategy is one of balance and boldness, designed to navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. As we sign off, remember that FPL is not just a game but a journey. A journey of numbers and narratives, of strategy and serendipity. May your decisions be wise, your transfers shrewd, and your points plentiful. Until next time, happy managing.